Today on my Kiss collection, Kiss the Elder. It's 1981 and Kiss is at a crossroads. Music was changing and Peter Criss was out of the band. It was now time to find someone new to beat the Skins. His name was Eric Carr, and I could do a whole video on him, but this is about the record, so I will keep the Kisstory lesson short. First up, a childhood copy, released on October 8th, 1981. This is the gatefold copy, manufactured and marketed by Polygram Records. Casablanca was on the way out, and Polygram took the helm on the Kiss marketing machine. It shipped with the clear plastic inner sleeve, which was a pain to put back in a jacket, especially for an impatient 11-year-old kid. It included all the liner notes. I hated this sleeve. I thought it was ugly and unremarkable. The vinyl has the hand picture on it, with the white label in red trim, and the Polygram branding. Paul Stanley was the actual hand model for the LP. As you've seen in my other videos, I like to add clippings and some pictures to the LP just for a little fun. I found this clipping of Eric promoting his drums for the Ludwig Drum Corporation. This was such a strange album by the band. It caught a lot of flack from the fans. With such a cool gatefold, I expected to maybe see the band sitting at the table. But I'll tell you what, I didn't hate it, I actually really liked it. And now that I'm older, it's actually a really good piece of work.
I think what we were trying to do was take everything one step further. You know, there was a lull in rock and roll when things got a little boring, but you had people like Hendrix and The Who were trying to add something new, you know, a visual element and an image.
Next up, a 2014 reissue in 180 weight gram vinyl. In 2014, Kiss released all of their LPs on 180 gram vinyl. The 2014 reissues can get a bit pricey now. They're also somewhat collectible. They are beautifully redone. I found this one for $10. It seems the record store owner was a little overzealous with the box cutter, and they cut through the box right down the middle of the gatefold. I couldn't beat the price, so I bought it. It shipped with a heavyweight paper inner sleeve, which is super clean and adds a really nice touch. It even has the lyrics written on it. The LP has the reissue white label with the handprint on it, with the Mercury branding. The cover has a barcode and the UME branding. It's a really nice package and sounds fantastic. If it wasn't for the tear on the gatefold, this might be a collectible piece. Okay, so I saved the best for last. I always have to have my Japanese versions. It is some of the best vinyl made in the world. This is a 1981 second pressing by Polystar Records. This is such a cool copy. It comes with an outer cover, poster board style, with pictures of the band. The OBI sash itself is printed on the actual poster board. It also has a lyric sheet, written in Japanese and English. The LP was wrapped in the Half Moon plastic sleeve, which was immediately replaced with a poly rice paper sleeve. I love that it shipped with the old Filmworks label, with the Polystar branding. This copy is the way that it should have shipped in the US in 1981. I think just having the guys on the cover would have been a nicer way to showcase Eric Carr. He had already been in the band supporting the Australian tour for Unmasked. We would not get to see him again until 1982, with the release of Creatures of the Night. The late 70s was full of concept albums. It was a brave move by the band, and I think it only gets better with age. And there it goes. There you have it. Kiss the Elder.